You're watching Newsday TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Virginia Huey. Suffolk County is starting the new year under new leadership.
To discharge the duties of my office.
Of County Executive.
Of County Executive.
To the best of my ability.
To the best of my ability.
And in good.
Republican Ed Romaine was sworn in this afternoon during a ceremony at the Eastport South Manor High School. He spoke about bipartisanship, reducing county debt, beefing up cybersecurity, and working to create a better future.
This administration will be rooted in the values and traditions of hard work, personal initiative, and accountability, so we can build a future that is safe and more affordable and provides hope and opportunity to our citizens. This is the promise that Suffolk needs to keep to this generation and the next.
The former Brookhaven town supervisor takes over for Democrat Steve Ballone, who couldn't run again because of term limits. 5 people lost their lives in a 2-car crash on the Cross Island Parkway. It happened around 6 this morning in the Whitestone section of Queens. The NYPD says all 5 victims were in the same car. The driver of the second vehicle involved in the crash was taken to the hospital in stable condition. Police still haven't released the names of the people who were killed. Health officials in Suffolk are warning about a spike in whooping cough cases. There are more than 100 reported cases of pertussis throughout the county. That's compared to just 4 in all of 2022. Officials say the people who are sick are primarily school-aged children. So far, Nassau has not seen a similar increase. Well, she missed the midnight by 10 minutes, but she's still Long Island's first baby of the new year. Meet Kelsey Janelle Reyes. She came into the world at 12:10 this morning at South Shore University Hospital in Bayshore. Her mom endured more than 10 hours of labor. The proud parents spent the day resting and admiring their beautiful 6-pound, 12-ounce little girl. Congratulations. Tonight's Powerball drawing could really help you start the new year with a bang. At least $810 million is up for grabs. If you win, you could choose the lump sum payout. You would take out home more than $213 million after taxes. The drawing is at 11 p.m. Well, people on the East End rang in the new year with a polar plunge. Hundreds of brave folks put on their bathing suits and jumped into the water at Main Beach in East Hampton. Many ran out of the water as fast as they ran in. For some, it was a family affair.
We came out on this gorgeous New Year's Day to take a cold plunge with the rest of the Long Island crew out here. And
Money raised during today's event will be going to the East Hampton Food Pantry. Now let's take a look at your Long Island weather. Tonight, it'll dip below freezing, and for tomorrow, it'll be a sunny day at a chilly 41 degrees. Stay tuned for a look at the 7-day forecast.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Home Tax Saver, PTRC Incorporated.
After 40 years of fundraising for the Ronald McDonald House, one woman is pushing to expand into Suffolk County. Drew Scott has the story you'll see only in Newsday.
This is breakfast time at the Ronald McDonald House in New Hyde Park. It's a loving refuge for 42 families with kids being treated for serious illnesses at Cohen Children's Hospital next door.
It's a blessing because I'm able to go see my son whenever I want, and it also gives me a comfort of a home away from home, you can say.
Home for families and mothers like Bianca Agron, who last month delivered by C-section a 30-week preemie named Grayson. He's still in the neonatal critical care unit nearby, and Bianca, recovering herself from a difficult delivery, sees the little one several times a day.
I'm able to take care of myself and him and also have a bed and a place to stay and feel comfortable.
It's so much better than sitting in a waiting room 24/7. When you can at least come back here, have a cup of coffee, sit down.
Teresa says it took more than $10 million of friendsgiving, as she calls it, not fundraising, to get this house up and running. And now she wants to build a Ronald McDonald House in Suffolk County.
That is my dream. If anything were to come from this interview, it would be that we were able to raise all of the money that we need to get that house open.
We've raised 80% of our $30 million goal, so we're at $24 million, but we still need to raise $6 million to get the building built.
Teresa is celebrating 40 years of service and raising funds for Ronald McDonald House. Since 1983, she's helped raise millions of dollars to make this place, and eventually the house in Suffolk, a home for families caring for their hospitalized kids.
If this wasn't something I believed in with my entire soul and heart, I would never be here this long.
To donate, Teresa says go to rmhcny.org and click the red donate button. Drew Scott for NewsdayTV.
Read more about Ronald McDonald House on Newsday.com. Just click on Get More below on Newsday TV video box. A new winter wonderland is now open on Long Island. The park features a new ice skating rink and a beer garden. Elisa DiStefano has a story you saw first in Newsday.
The park at UBS Arena is now open.
So here's your first look at all there is to do here. Sparky, you ready to show them around? Sparky's ready.
We really take our role in the community very seriously. We want to be good neighbors. We want to be good partners. We think that we have a responsibility to grow the game.
It's free to enter and $20 for a 90-minute skate.
I wish I could, but you go out there and have fun.
There are 2 ice rinks, the covered natural ice Northwell Pond and the UBS Pond, that's synthetic ice.
The UBS Pond is a new technology called Global Synthetic, which is really incredible.
You can rent figure or hockey skates for an additional $10.
Did I win? The winner. Do I get a Sparky?
Yes, you get a Sparky. Here's a beautiful, I'll give you a brand new one in the bag.
There's food and lots of fun, including carnival games. And if you want to relax, cozy up in the VIP Igloo Garden with more public igloos coming soon.
You could buy a beverage or BYOB up to a 6-pack per legal age person. So Islanders fans, you could have your own tailgate
right here in the beer garden.
The park will be open all Islanders season and through the playoffs. Check the daily schedule for open hours. For Newsday TV, Elisa DiStefano.
Read more about the park on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
My goal is to entertain, but also to let you into places where the fans can't go. I want to take the readers inside the locker room, inside the heads of the athletes.
Newsday, covering Long Island like no one else can.
You're watching Newsday TV. I'm Virginia Huey. Thanks for joining us. We leave you now with a look at your 7-day forecast.